and ultimately there's so many ways to do this stuff called fitness. There's so many different ways to achieve the goals.
I mean, it's understandable why it's hard to make change. Like, you know, we've all been there. It's still, I'm sure it happens to both. Like, do you have like a time in your mind that you're like, ooh, I remember I had to do this and I kept resisting and trying to like work around it and trying to find a way to not quite do it?
So it's funny because before I actually ran that gym, I was actually one of their very first, what they like to call challengers, you know. And so the way this program worked is, you know, you got to do this diet program and, you know, the workouts were in there, and you would pay a lump sum of money. And if you would do everything that they wanted you to do, right, basically follow nutrition and do the workouts, they'll give you that money back, you know. So it was kind of more of like an accountability factor. But considering that it was the very first challenge, the first couple of weeks I was so negative about it.
Yeah,
I was so against it because I was like, no, like there's other ways of doing this, you know, and there's better ways of doing this, and this is not the way. And you know, and ultimately, you know, I was, you know, in their definition successful, but for the most part, I remember that time that I was just not, you know, I was against it at all times, just because, you know, I was thinking that there's better science out there, and ultimately there's so many ways to do this stuff called fitness. There's so many different ways to achieve the goals that people are wanting to achieve, man. But getting over that hump and that hurdle of, okay, you know, I have to be in some sort of calorie deficit to achieve my weight loss or body fat loss or whatever it is. It all just sums down to that. And I think people overcomplicate that so much because they hear so much bro science out there, man.
So much conflicting crap out there, man.
Hey guys, if you like this clip, please share this out to someone else who needs to hear it. And if you want to hear more, there's actually a whole podcast and a whole YouTube channel. So you can go find us at Pride Fitness and Movement on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, wherever you find your podcasts. Go give us a follow, and we'll see y'all later.